YouTube. I'm Vitaly Vapour and welcome to the start of a new survival Let's Play series on PS3 edition Minecraft. Now, the idea behind my survival series is that it's going to be a steampunk themed survival. Now, this is something I've done before, but I've always had this idea of having a Minecraft survival world which has a very heavy implementation of redstone. So I'm talking redstone farms, automatic sugarcane, automatic sorting, automatic wheat farms, automatic like an iron golem farm, mob grinders, like a huge mob grinder so that spawning in creepers, skeletons, zombies, sorting them out into separate areas as well for item retrieval, and having like a pipework system across the whole world that enables items to be taken from your mine or from your automated farms or from your village and have them taken to like a central base or a central sorting point. So I've decided to call this world Le.Monde.Du.VAPEUR. This is, excuse the terrible pronunciation, that is French for World of Steam. I'm going to be playing on survival. I've decided to set the difficulty up to normal. I do normally play on easy, but I'm thinking I'm going to need an awful lot of slimes for a lot of the redstone I've got in mind. So I'm going to have to implement a very large slime farm, which means I'm going to want spawn rates to be higher. I'm also thinking I'm going to need a gold mine as well, or a gold farm, sorry, in order to get all the powered rails I'm going to require. So again, I want the spawn rates to be higher. As I say, I'm playing with the Steampunk texture pack. This is personally my favourite texture pack, but that's only because I am a lover of all things steampunk. I love steampunk costumes. If there's ever a costume party or a music festival to go to, I'm always the first one to suggest a steampunk costume. I love steampunk literature, anime, films. Just love it as a genre. I have many art books on it, and I hope it's going to help to inspire a lot of my builds. The redstone, I'm not a redstone expert. I've been slowly being taught through other YouTubers' tutorials. I watch an awful lot of Mumbo Jumbo and FedEx Gaming, and I'm slowly trying to work my way up to actually taking other people's redstone and tweaking it for myself. So we're going to be a long way off from that, I'm going to be honest, guys. The first couple of videos will probably be me just establishing the world. I'm going to have to do a lot of the mining and excavating off camera, because otherwise it could be quite a laborious series to watch. If you think about, if anyone's ever built a slime farm, then you'll know what I'm talking about. The whole idea of having to mine out between 1 and 4 chunks all the way down to bedrock on survival is purely insane. I've done it once before where myself and a friend of mine actually mined out 2 chunks from underneath a mountain all the way down to bedrock. But this time I'm thinking I'm going to hopefully find somewhere on this map 4 chunks that are close together and take them all out and have a really high yielding slime block farm. Now I'll just show you the other options. This is the seed I've decided to use for this world. So it is, just typing it in, Le with a capital L, dot Monde with a capital M, dot Du with a capital D, dot Vapour, all in capitals, space of, space C, lowercase, hyphen 137. That last bit there for any Rick and Morty fans out there. Nice little touch. Now, it's... just bear with me. Okay, so I haven't loaded this seed up in creative. I haven't gone around looking for all the mob spawners, the stronghold, etc. The way I came about finding this seed was I wanted to base it around the name of the world, so Le.Monde.Du.VAPEUR, and I used the website chunkbase.com. Now, with chunkbase.com, they obviously have the ability to find your slime chunks, which isn't something I've done yet, but you can check to see if the world has certain biomes in it, has villages, monuments, desert temples, all of that stuff. So I had in mind a certain type of biomes that I wanted, and I knew that it had to have at least 1 village. So that's all I've checked for. I'm not going to have a bonus chest on, and the only thing I do is I turn off fire spread. I know that slightly nerfs the difficulty a bit, but I just find it really frustrating when you've got like a surface pool of lava and it destroys like the only jungle on the map, or when you've got a mine shaft that gets completely eviscerated by the lava that's close by. So I always turn fire spread off just as a personal choice. But yeah, so that's going to be the start of this Let's Play. So let's just hit Create World. This is just going to be a very quick one where we just load up the world, and then, as I say, this is episode 0. From here, there'll probably be episode 1, in which I will take you through actually setting up for the first night, trying to survive, and then we'll talk more about our build ideas. I mean, in terms of build ideas, there's not really any one particular style. There's obviously the steampunk genre that I'm going to try and stick to. Other than that, I would say a lot of my Minecraft builds are influenced by films such as Studio Ghibli's works. I love like the seaside town from Kiki's Delivery Service, the mining town from Lapita Castle in the Sky, or the settlement from Nausicaa Valley of the Wind. So I quite often look at works like that and allow it to influence my build. So here we are, we've spawned in directly below a tree, which is always good. So let me just punch a tree to death. Hopefully this isn't going to be too big a tree. We don't want the whole video to be just me trying to punch down like a 15 block higher spruce tree or anything like that. So if I just allow that, brilliant. Right. Okay. So, alright. First things first. Crafting table. And then I want some sticks. And then I would like... what shall we go for? I think I will place down a sign. Oh, not enough planks. Okay. Perfect. Right. Wait for the crafting table to break. Oh, come on. Nearly got it. And for now, we're just going to put down a sign that says, welcome. Oh, forgot to turn off my trophy notifications. I've actually completed Minecraft PS3 version before and have the all the trophies for it, including a platinum, but then they brought out the trophy update and I haven't actually got round to playing through and trying to get the rest of those trophies, so I'll probably turn those off for the rest of the series because that could be annoying otherwise. But if we just put down a sign where we spawned in, and then bear with me, typing, always good to see. Nothing more exciting on YouTube than watching someone type. Oh, would you believe it? It's alright, we'll get it on this one, guys. We will get it. Okay. So, what am I doing, guys? What am I doing? I'm not the best typist in the world, as we can see. Okay. Let's get the map out and just see where we've spawned in. Okay, so we're in the bottom corner and there's a mushroom island over here, so I think that's a good start. They've become quite rare on console edition Minecraft, and there is some form of plains here, so hopefully we can find some wool, maybe get some first night supplies down. I should really have made some form of sword, even though it would just have to be an awful wooden play sword to begin with. There we go. bear with me, Mr. Pig. And one more. Right. Doing good. Doing good. Now just want to find some sheep. Instead we're going to find yet another pig by the look of it. So, should we get the map out? Okay. Oh. Aha! Some local wolves have done some work for us by the look of it and cleared all the sheep out of this area. Help if you hit him with a sword, Paul. Ah. Now that could be useful for first night supplies as well. A bit of surface coal there. Let's just get the other sheep's wool that they've kindly destroyed for me. Now, how many bits have we got? Oh, we need one more bit of wool and then we can sleep through the first night. So that's not a bad start at all, I would say. Oh, fantastic. How lucky are we thanks to those wolves? And oh look, there's another sheep over there. Oh, two more actually. So if we just doubly check that we got plenty. Right, and again. Right, we need to move a bit quicker here because I'm going to call this the end of the episode in a minute, I think. I don't really want to go. I want to sit between 15 and 20 minutes an episode, so as I say, I thought the first episode would just be me introducing the idea behind this and the sort of things we're going to build, but obviously it's getting a bit frantic for me at the moment. I'm very much panicking a little bit that it's the first night and that I need to be safe. So I can hear the music kicking in to say that it's nearly afternoon time. So I think the next video will hopefully, if we survive the first night without too much trouble, you can see that our health's gone down just a little bit, but hunger bar has gone down a tiny bit. But if we just get some coal, we can cook ourselves some food. We need some cobblestone as well. Now I could make some stone tools. I'm gonna try not to be too stingy in this series. I had to say I'm quite stingy with tools. That unless I have to make an iron pickaxe for mining diamonds or other precious ores, I tend to stick with using just using stone ones all the time. And even now, I could make a stone pickaxe. I could make this so much easier on myself. Yeah, I know I'm not going to. I'm just going to use this wooden one until it breaks because to me, it's a waste. Now, I'm sure there's people screaming at me that I could just throw it in the furnace for the first night's fuel, but I've got fuel. So I seem that if you make a pickaxe, you don't make a pickaxe to be used as fuel. You make a pickaxe because you need a pickaxe. So if I just get a good amount of cobblestone, I just don't want to be short for any reason. Right. I know people are going to go, oh, I know the internet's going into meltdown, right? He's using a pickaxe to chop down a tree, but I have to be honest, I've kind of got that first day panic setting in at the moment that I'm not really thinking, let's get the best set of tools, etc. I promise you, once I've got a bit of an establishment somewhere, I will create the correct set of tools, i.e. a shovel for moving away any soil and... go and right, struggling to get to the top of the hill. I think this would be a good place to end the episode, is why I'm climbing up here, by the way, folks. I just thought it'd be good to get a good view of the surrounding area. And we up in the snow, we are. So that Mushroom Island, I actually thought that was on the edge of the map, but it turns out that's towards the middle, so that's quite interesting, actually. Actually, I think for the first night, just to save my skin a bit, I'm going to set up on the Mushroom Island. That way, I'm set up a bit safely. I'll take some easy mutton and take some more wool with me. And here we go, we're swimming for it. We're going for it, guys. Looks like the first thing we need to do the second we land is put down this crafting table, get a furnace made, and get some food cooking, because otherwise we're gonna be in trouble. But having that Mushroom Island gives us a bit of breathing space for the first couple of nights, I would say. I originally wasn't going to head towards it because I thought it was on the outskirts of the map, but since it's a bit more central, I don't see a problem with coming this way. Oh look, there's a bit of a cave set in there. Let's just see how far in it goes. Far enough, I would say. Right. Okay, let's get the beef in there. Right, and see if I've got everything I need to make myself some torches. No, apparently I don't have enough sticks. Oh no, hang on. I'm looking at the wrong ingredients there, aren't I? Schoolboy error of only looking at the charcoal ones. No, I don't have sticks, okay? God, you can tell I'm in the full-blown panic mode of it's the first day and oh my god, I'm so worried bad stuff's going to happen to me. So let's get a good stack of 16 torches and then I'll be wanting a bed. So again with the planks, you see. I'm not having much luck with planks here. Right, there we go. Oak planks and a chest. Right. Don't need the sign. Okay. Ooh. What are you doing? You pick that up to put it there, just to neaten things up a little bit. Right. Now, in theory, nothing but nothing should be able to spawn in here. But let's just put some of our essential stuff away. So we got ourselves some wool, some more wool, some cobblestone, some feathers. That's all pretty useless. The signs aren't going to be much good. Neither's the leather for now. Right, hopefully we got some cooked food because we're in a bit of trouble otherwise. Let's cook some mutton. Right, let's get ourselves fed. Oh, that's better. Right, well, I think that draws the first episode 0 of Le.Monde.Du.VAPEUR to a close, or Steampunk Survival, sorry, as we've been calling it. We've talked about how we're going to start this world, and then we've briefly had a quick look around the immediate area. We've gathered ourselves our first evening's resources and supplies, etc. We're being quite cowardly for the minute. We're hiding out on a Mushroom Island just to limit down our risk from mobs while we establish some good stone tools. But it looks like we've got a good little seed going on here. As I say, I think in the distance there I can see the start of a savanna biome, a bit of stone beach, some very small hills. Over there, that looks to be a mega tiger, so that'd be good for getting some podzol. Not that we need it if we've got mycelium, but again, good to have options. Got a bit of a stone beach island there, and obviously the start of a spruce, like a normal tiger. And then we also found some plains over there as well, which was quite useful. So, this is Vitaly Vapour, wishing you all a good day, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.